how can I become a good devotee? This is very important question. All of us who are trying to follow Srila Prabhupada's instruction, this is the goal of all what Prabhupada, Acharyas, the Parampara and Krishna has to say. How to become a good devotee, better devotee, best devotee, trying to become best devotee. But those who have already become good devotee, better devotee or the best devotee in our eyes, they feel and think that they are the worst of the devotees. They think that they are not even devotees. They feel that they are not even human beings. They feel that they are worse than animals. They feel that they are worse than Jagai and Madhai. They feel that they are worse than a worm in a stool. That is the attitude of an ideal devotee. Having said that, our aspiration should be to follow Srila Prabhupada. When we follow Srila Prabhupada's instruction and guidance, sincerely, strictly, seriously, we become good devotees or better devotees. Devotee is a big deal, not easy. You can only aspire, you can only hanker, you can only endeavor. But this endeavoring is very imperative for that progress in Krishna consciousness. What does this endeavor mean? Endeavor मतलब क्या है? जो प्रभुपाद कह रहे हैं, जो हमको गाइडेंस दे रहे हैं, उसका हमें पालन करना है. जैसे कि हरे कृष्ण मंत्र का जाप करने के लिए बोलते हैं, जाप करना है. कितना करना है? 16 माला करना है हर दिन का. 4 नियमों का पालन करना है. नो इंटॉक्सिकेशन, नो इलिसिट सेक्स, नो गैम्बलिंग, नो मीट ईटिंग. ये 2 चीज़ अच्छी तरह से हो पाएगा जब हम भक्तों के साथ रहेंगे. जब भक्तों के साथ रहेंगे तो हो पाएगा. भक्तों का संग नहीं है तो ये हो नहीं पाएगा. So most important aspect of being a good devotee is we should have association of devotees. That's the process. In this, to this question, one line answer is Ado Shraddha. Because of association of devotees with Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, we start do Bhajana Kriya. And because we start Bhajana Kriya for Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Anartha Nivarti Syat happen. All unwanted things urges will go away. Then we will have firm faith, firm Nishtha. From Nishtha we have Asakti, which is interest, then Ruchi, taste, then Bhava, and finally Prema. The culmination of being a good devotee is to develop love for Krishna, Prem Bhakti. And that begins with a little Komala Shraddha. Then it is aggravated by Sadhu Sangha, and when you do Sadhu Sangha, symptom of Sadhu Sangha is associating with devotees. Now you are associating with devotees in the form of Bhagavad Gita, holy name, temple, ISKCON, full of devotees. Then you do Bhajana Kriya. You start chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You start doing Kirtan. You start following devotional principles, because of which all the unwanted things in the heart will be cleansed. Then we'll have a firm faith in Srila Prabhupada's instruction. Will not be moved by any accusations or doubts which will come across. And slowly that Nishtha will transform into rock solid faith, will transform into asakti, interest, inclinations. Then there will be taste in doing the devotional service. And then finally you will have that finer, free from all contamination, emotion, that bhava. And then ultimately you will have the prema. So unless and until we reach that stage of prema, there's always a chance of falling back. So we should always be careful and tread the path. But nevertheless, whatever we tread, whatever we accomplished in Krishna consciousness, that will never go in vain. It will always be there as a permanent bank account. It will start from wherever we have stopped, whenever we get a chance to start next time, even in this life or in the next life. It will never be going in vain. So that's why devotional service is a permanent asset. Swalpa masyasya dharmasya trayato mahato bhayan. Even a little endeavor in this life will save you from the greatest danger. What is the greatest danger? Again, gliding into the animalistic species of life, where you cannot ask about Brahma Jigyasa or Tattva Jigyasa. That is possible only in the human form of life. You will be assured of the human form of birth, and you can continue from where you have stopped. So, Om, our endeavor should be to chant 16 rounds and to follow 4 regulative principles. For that, whatever is favorable, we should do it. There are 6 things which are favorable for advancing in bhakti, and 6 things are unfavorable. Director of Instruction Rupa Goswami says these things. So when you follow these things, you can find out over the net, and then tread the path. And in all these endeavors, one thing is very common, that invisible thread or the visible thread or rope in all this aspect of becoming a devotee is, we have to be in the association of devotees. Prabhupada says, I am a devotee. Swami Prabhupada is telling, I am a devotee in the association of devotees. Of course, it's a humility, but he is telling, we can become devotee or be a devotee only in the association of devotees. If you think, I can be devotee at home, independent of the association of devotees, you are in hallucination. Only in the association of devotees we can be devotee. Otherwise, Maya overpowers us, because we are in material world under the superintendence of Mother Nature, Maya, Mahamaya, and in Kali Yuga, and influenced by the 3 modes of material nature, it is difficult for us. But Mameva prapadyante Mayam etantarte. If you surrender to Krishna, by surrendering to Srila Prabhupada's instruction, automatically we cross over Maya. So in this way, we become devotee, better devotee, aspiring to become devotees. That will happen. Krishna sama Surya, Maya hoya andhakara. Krishna is equal to sun, and Maya is darkness or ignorance. So when you are in light of Krishna consciousness, Maya cannot enter. When you are in sunlight, there is no chance of darkness. Even when the sun is not fully risen, it is just dawn. It's already the darkness is gone. In the same way, little bit of Krishna consciousness will remove all the darkness. And if you be consciously in the light, then there's no chance of conscious in the light means to be always associating with devotees, online, offline, through books, through services, etc., etc.